Is this working? Maybe it is. Alright, this is Dave. This is a co-working stream. Just confirmed something's happening here. So what I'm going to do tonight is, I've been stuck on this project for quite some time about getting my blog back into a shape where I can freely write on it again. And one reason why I've been blocked on it is because the nature of my writing has changed and the purpose behind my writing has changed. What I want to do now is write more research-focused, personal research-focused articles and have more of a reference site rather than a blog site. Now, truthfully, I can still use my website for research and posting, that kind of information. But I find it very dissatisfying because it's based on WordPress and my server is a little bit, I would say, on the slow side. And I'm finding that even when I'm running the server, the WordPress server on my own local Mac, it still runs slow. So there's just something about it that's just overall inefficient. And so I'm thinking about how can I rewrite this. And it's been on my mind for quite some time. I'm going to spend a little bit of time tonight just figuring out what it is I can do to make some headway on it. Okay, got it working again. So, I have no idea what I'm going to do. So we're going to make it up as we go. Let me get a piece of paper, or how should I do this? The cat is over here. Let me pull up some sticky notes and I'll just keep some notes on the screen. This looks like it'll work. Here's a sticky note. Noink. Can you see that? Nope. I switch to the screen as the center. Alright, so what is it that I want to have on my website? I'm going to pull up my Quiver notebook. This is my programmer's notebook. It's very much like Evernote, except it accepts Markdown and code markup. That's strange. There's nothing in this continuity. I think this is under the blogging section, improving the blog system. When I last wrote this, I had made a list of things to do to move the entire system from WordPress to a static site generator called Metalsmith. Now, unfortunately, Metalsmith isn't a complete blog system. It's something that you need to build from scratch. And at the time, it was very appealing to me because it uses technologies that I'm already using for some work projects, for the freelance stuff I'm doing. Specifically, the Node.js JavaScript development environment and a build tool called Gulp, in which you don't create a configuration file. What you do is you create code that acts as configuration, which I like very much. But I have to rebuild everything with the templates, and then how do I organize it, and then how do I handle images, and so I had made all these lists of things that I need to look into. Not only that, I need to move the server to a new one because my server is getting to the end of life stage. So they're making everybody upgrade at some point. Otherwise there will be no more security updates on that site. So right now everything is fine, but I need to get ready to move things over. So, okay, how am I going to tackle this? Let's see. We'll make... Is it best practices thing? Let's go to improving the blog system. Or project continuity. So I'll enter in some new things here. I don't know if you can see this. Let me fix something here. The accessibility icon is there. What I'll do is I'll make it so I can zoom in on this screen. That's strange. There we go. So this should be on this side. Keeps changing every time I unplug the this display. Okay. Done and done. And so we can go back to here. Or let's go back to here. So let me just write over here what is it is that I'm really going to be thinking about. Let's call this reassessing reassessing the plan. So right now I'm frustrated not being able to write publicly because mentally the blog site currently is retiring. You know, so I haven't been writing anything on it. It doesn't feel like something that I want to continue writing to if I want to move the whole thing over. So that means I need to build a new system. So I'm thinking, like, what's the quickest way? What's the quickest way to get writing again and not use the old blogging system while not throwing the whole thing out? Well, I think one of those things would be, well, let's see, proposition 1. Or idea number 1, let's say. Idea 1 would be what is idea 1? Well, I could use a plugin. I could make a static version of the website. And upload that. And not worry about sitemaps. That's something to look at. Idea 2, keep the website up, but make a new section for the new articles. Which will use a new template. So I like idea 2. I actually like idea 1 as well, but idea 2 actually is less work. And I think what it comes down to is there is new content. There is new stuff I want to write about. And I actually need to design the content. And design the content as I go. I think this will be the most direct path to just being expressing stuff and then figuring out what I need. Because I really don't know what I need right now. Well, that's not entirely true. Like in my improved blogging system, I have over here, the research management system. I have all those design notes about the kind of things that I want to have in here. So there is some of that. Is there anything else that's in this? I think the Nerd Magazine project also has some design notes on it. This was my original take on how to reorganize my content. But I think what I need to do is go one level deeper. So I'm going to refer to the 1609 and 1610 projects. In projects 1609 and 1610, I hope I can link these. I think I can do that. 1609. There's a way to get a link to this notebook, I thought. Or maybe it's I can get a link to here. Copy note link. Where was I before? Here? It just happened. How did I get over there? A little strange. Oh, this is Markdown. Project 1610. Oops. $16.10. Copy note link. Blogging. In project 16.9, 16.10, I have some notes on how those articles might be structured as metadata, or structured in terms of content and metadata. But I'm really thinking I could start with straight HTML plus CSS hand coding. So let's do that. Okay. So now that I'm thinking about this, where am I going to put this? So just to make some decisions. So decision, question, where do I put the new section? This is really just like we're in the directory structure. So if I look in, look right now on my website, we have blog, we have productivity tools, which is part of the Node underlying system. Let me log into this and see what we've got going on. I will do this off screen so I don't reveal stuff. Okay, so just logging in. What's going on? Why is this not working? It's just slow. No kidding. Ah. Alright. Okay, back to the screen. So now I'm logged in and I'm going to look at my page structure. This is not helpful. I thought I had the page manager plugin. Did I stop using it? Oh, tree view. Yeah, this is a plugin that I'm using. So it doesn't show by slug, but it looks like there's some old nodes. The lab index, that was the old one. So if I look at the lab index view, lab notes. Well, let me think of what the hypothetical new layout would be. If I were to make this from scratch, what would it be? Let's consider what sections are staying. What the hell? Why did it do that? So, one thing is we're going to keep the blog remains as is. Productivity tools remains as is. I think for now, maybe it's... Oh, we have lab notes. This is the section I think that's going to go away. Is going to be replaced by the new thing. You know, now I think about it, maybe it's just underneath of... let me see. How am I doing this again? I have something called node, and I think nodes are from these Dante portfolio blocks. So like the Imagine Task Planner, yeah, how did that get defined though? Portfolio categories? Items planning. Yeah, this is the messed up, well, it's not exactly messed up. This is just the way that the Dante theme handles categories in their portfolios. Is a theme option? I don't think so. Where was this? I don't use any of these features here. It's not part of the page view, I don't think. What happens if we just go to flat out node? the portfolio section using the blog template. So this must be the regular indexed file. Oops. And which one is this? Yeah. Okay, so these are existing ones. I'm just making this look a little bit cleaner. Here on the other side, node, these are portfolio items. Is that right? I think these all are. This is node, node. So what were items then? Those were just that was a categorization thing? Probably not using it. It says, so if I log it under the blog post, these should all be under blog. So I'm looking up here. Oh, this or not. Now it's using the named view stuff. I think that's fine for the blog system. What happens? What does my archive page look like? Category. I should have archive pages. These are all category. And they're archives. Okay, they're by year. So YYY, MMDD, slug. These are blog posts. Category cat. These are category pages. YYYMM. Is that right? For archives, we are looking for YYY slash. Oh, is it slash MM? 216. Oh, okay. That's, my slugs are set up differently. It's YYYMM. Not, no, there's no DD. YYYMM. This is the monthly archive page. Don't know if those are still useful. Blog category, blog archive page. What about my tags? What do my tags look like? I don't really use tags that much. Oh, or maybe I do. Tag, DHDR, these are under tag. Tag, tag, blog tag page. Currently exist. Okay, so what I'm thinking for the new section, it's a resource. Organized by topic. So, I don't know. Let me sketch some stuff out. I think about it that way. Move this camera over here. Let's see if that will work. Get a piece of paper. And so I want to have the most minimal setup for this. And I want it to be particularly styled. If it looks like old Craigslist, that's fine with me. Just to get going until I know what this is supposed to look like. I need a pen. Keep losing all my pens. Here's one. So have audio? Yes, good. Okay. So let me switch to this aux view. Ah, cat's tail's in the way. Boink, boink, boink. Cat, look at this. Does it make you up? You don't even. This is a pattern that I was reading that cats would like go crazy over, but I don't think the resolution is fine enough for it to trigger the effect, because it's actually, you can see the CMYK patterns, but I think they had much harder edges for this to work. Cat, you're in the way. Whoa. Wow. All right, we're making it difficult to work. Can't you sit over here? Can you sit over here? You are very annoying. Yes, you're very annoying. Okay, try to draw on this. All right, I'm going to draw underneath of you. How's that? Look, look. There we go. Why don't you sit over here? There, you can sit over here. Sit over here. All right, so I think, I think for the first page, we'll just have a listing of the available articles. We won't have enough of them to organize anything. So what I really need to do is just figure out where to keep just the working articles. So let's do that. Let me go back to the screen. So we'll make the index page will be pure text. In fact, all our articles will be minimally designed. 9 text documents. So what I want to do is maybe just have, I just need a directory to keep this in. So that's like a first directory. So I have blog, lab notes, productivity tools, which is just like a page. What should I call this? Blog doesn't even exist anymore. We already have these for blog posts. The blog posts will probably still exist as a separate category. Maybe we'll keep the old system. It's just the new one will just be a whole different thing. Right, sweetie? Though I am trying to get rid of WordPress in general just as a security measure. Let's see. Note. What am I really creating? I'm creating articles. So the URLs are going to look something like davidsay.com/ it could just be the slug. Or it could just be under node. Although node is a dynamically generated thing. The portfolio stuff will eventually go somewhere else. Node is kind of a weird thing. Info, text, article, slug, And then I want to be like, this would be the main. This will be the main referent resource. The article link. So I'm designing the URL structure basically. And then say.com article slug. If there's something after that, this is actually the main article category. So I think topic maybe is maybe the better one. Topic, it becomes kind of a tag thing. Main topic or link. Index if more than one. Yeah, okay, that will work. This topic, I'm trying to think if that's a good name. What's a synonym for a topic? I can't think of one. Synonym for a topic. Oh, that's weird. Affair. Business, case, issue, matter, point, problem, proposition, subject, theme, motive, thesis, point. These are more words. Case, calling, circumstance, duty, bugs, task, thing. Topic is good enough, I guess. I was just hoping it was a cooler word, like beeswax. As in none of you. Chapter, unit, section, theme, sole, short, keynote. Yeah, I guess we'll go with topic. I think that's fine. Alright, so this is going to be the new section. So that means I can create a directory in there. So now let's do some stuff. So over here, let's pull up a Finder window. And I am going to go to my web folder, web vhosts. Here's my local development version of the site. I guess I just want to, I guess topic. Is it topic? I'm trying to think, is the plural, like plural of it the way I want it? I guess. Yeah. So we'll make a new folder called topic. And what are we going to put in this topic folder? A static website. Now the next question is, look, what do we want to build this prototype in? What I want to do is make a really, really clean HTML, CSS template. So cue question. Hey kitty. You being neglected? Bad cat daddy. Yeah. Sweetie, you gonna come up here? Yep. Hey, come here. Hey. Come on. Oh, come here. Oh, come up here. Oh, sorry. There. All right, I'll talk to you. All right, Kat, this is what we want. We want to have, what was I putting? I want to have a nice organized set of pages in this folder called topic. And I'm wondering what CSS framework to use. I guess Bootstrap makes sense, but even maybe that's overkill. Let's see what frameworks are out there. And then the question is, do I really want to deploy a big complicated Bootstrap template thing, or use something like React Bootstrap, or I'd like to keep this pure CSS, but what CSS frameworks are around with good typography? And the reason why I'm thinking about using a CSS template is just for mobile support. So I want a mobile first CSS template. Okay, let's see what a site point has to say about this. Sweetie pie. Bootstrap number 1. We're up to version 4, I think. Meep. Oh, maybe it's not out yet. How old's this article? It's May 17th. Meep, 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 meep. So here, RWD and mobile first. What's RWD? It's got all these preprocessors, though. It's a little dated looking. Foundation. I've heard of this. It looks maybe over heavyweight. A semantic UI. Oh, this sounds promising. An ongoing effort to make building websites much more semantic, using natural language principles. I like the general idea of that. Does it look nice? Only manual customization, that's fine with me.
You create your stunning website.
Stop. Wix sucks. What's pure? It's from Yahoo. Mass. Bare bone style. UI kit. Stupid thing. Good lord. Okay, I guess this is why I don't look at SitePoint anymore. Let's see. What's Cardinal? Looks like an ad. Let's take a look at it. Mobile first CSS framework. It's a big npm install BS thing. Partials. Oh, does this compile? Ugh. On the other hand, maybe I don't want a CSS framework. I think it might be nice. Let's look at that semantic one. The hell is supposed to semantic? Neutron. It's called semantic UI. Let's see what it looks like. This is the one I'm talking about. Beautiful, responsive layouts using human-friendly HTML. Looks nice. Intuitive inheritance system and high-level theming variables. Now, let's see. I like the semantic UI look. This seems like it's a very design-oriented framework. It has some guts to it, maybe. I want to see some examples. Theming. Can we just migrate from Bootstrap? That's nice. Starter page templates. So what's this typography like? This looks promising. Alright, how do I install this sucker? Working on React bindings. I'm not going to care about React for this. Ember support, Angular support. Build tools. Build gulp that uses gulp. I like that. The semantic UI projects includes the following folder: the site, themes, theme config, dist. So how do I just include that? Let's say I don't want to build anything. I just want to import it. See if I can find a tutorial on it. Tutorial semantic UI. Getting started. So this is installing. I don't want to install this crap. I could just pull it out of, and it requires jQuery. And I pull it out of here. Is there a CDN for this? Wait, where's this semantic dist? Let's see if I can just get a semantic UI CDN. Is there a CDN for this? How to use blah blah blah. You just need to copy the URL, blah blah blah. Alright, we need this. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Alright. Let's see if I can. Cat is taking up more real estate than he knows. Or maybe he does know and he doesn't care. Let's see, this is my local project. And it looks like I need to include another folder to this. Add folder to project. Hey Siri, how much time is left?
It's running at 9 minutes and 51 seconds.
9 minutes, 51 seconds, eh? So here's my topic folder. Actually, I want to pull it up to... I guess I just want to be here. Open that. Let's remove this folder from the project. And... topic. Ugh, spaces. I guess that's fine for where I copied it from. Here's semantic UI code. So this is going to be our we'll just make us our standard here. Let's see what they're pulling. They're pulling in semantic min, they're pulling in jQuery min 213, and then they're pulling in. This is 118 though, that's not the latest version. How old is this article? Maybe they don't have one. CDN. Alright. Oh wait. Single components. Tagged releases. Is there no supported CDN? I guess this is the official one. Okay. Let's update these links. So they should be CD and JS deliver source. Start blocking scripts. This is the best place to pull out the jQuery. What version of jQuery does this require? Even 2.2. jQuery 3 support. What's in jQuery 3? What are the major changes? This jQuery simplified. Oh, promises work now. Where is the jQuery 3 CDN? CloudFront CDN. Download. What if I want to use this? Let's see if it runs. Two on 30. Let's see if this works. Save. Should be able to run MAMP. Where's MAMP? Silly elephant. Server start. So server is running now, and I should be able to just go to David, say local. It's a local website. Look how slow it runs. This is running on my Mac too. Well, this is pulling these resources. No, wait. That's weird. These should have been updated. I created something called topic. There's an index HTML file in there. There's this extra desktop. I put this extra desktop here. Or here, maybe. Let's make sure there's something that's actually in here. Hello! Okay, so that's hooked up. But is it actually doing anything? Let's make sure there's no errors. Failed to load resource. Why is that? Is it cross origin? That's the CDN, that should work. Unless I need to do something else. Oh wait. It's like topic. CDN JS deliver. That's odd. Why is that working? That's so maybe the CDN doesn't work. We were just there though. It doesn't say it's a CORS error. Couldn't find release 2.11. Alright. guess 210 is the mo... It must be a latest, but I guess we'll go with this. 10, 10. Okay, that time, okay, that seemed to work. Hello, so let's look at some examples here. Semantic. Let's fix this too. This is David say local topic test. Okay. Let's go and look at some examples for this thing. Semantic UI gallery. Slider. These are modules. Build to recipe, theming, layouts, globals. I haven't read any of this stuff. A whole new system to look at. Oh, NuGet is a package manager, it looks like. Sorry, I keep whispering into the microphone. It must be semantic UI. Where can I see some nice pictures of some semantic UI pictures? Themes? You know, people must be making themes for these. Oops. It's so quiet. Stop. Alright. Hey Siri. Set timer for 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes and counting.
Yeah, it started this 15 minutes after I started the timer, so I'll give myself 15 more. Download semantic UI themes. Does anyone not sell these? Semantic UI for WordPress Developer Edition. Creating themes. Semantic UI Forest. Boost on semantic UI. This looks terrible. Well, really what I want is a clean typography base. I mean, it might be tempting to go look at Bootstrap 3 themes, but a lot of these might look nice, but you had to do all this massaging to get them to work. That's not helpful. But there's certainly more options. These are data themes. Theme forest. I don't remember this being quite so terrible looking. HTML. Is there a site templates compatible with semantic UI? Isn't one. I have some React themes, that's interesting. Foundation is even on here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop. That's weird. All these things look the same. I mean, what a racket. We're not going to worry about that. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the semanticui.com. I'm going to put it over here. Visit a href semantic ui.com. Let's say a local topic. What happened here? I specifically want to go to, let's just take a look at this. What is their intuitive JavaScript? Drop down, set selected. Yeah. Oh, that was actually nice. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually theme it to a specific template? How does that even work? $5,000 commits, layout examples, responsive, grid, bootstrap migration, pages. I think I was just here before. Not exactly blown away by it. Cards, so that looked kind of nice though. These are some nice looking components. Responsive. Was I just here? I was just here. Let's look at the theming. These aren't bad colors. Let's see what the markup looks like. Iframes. This looks pretty clean. Have a reset. Menu. Document ready, drop down on hover. On click. Just looking. Seems kind of wordy to me. You really need to specify item as part of your menu drop down? I guess so if you're using divs. Yeah, okay. I wonder how heavyweight this is. What are these buttons? Well, let's see if we can find some documentation. Button. The standard button. Use source. UI button. UI button, UI button. Any tag can have a button. I mean, do I really want to learn a lot of theming? UI animated button. Visible content, right arrow icon. That's nice. labeled. Those are cute. Why does this even exist? Why didn't they just... Variations. Looks like they have a bunch of built-in things. That's nice. Fluid. I'd like to see all these in a big cheat sheet. Let's see if we can find that. Semantic UI cheat sheet. Just want to see everything laid out. What is this? What is Meteor? Semantic UI source themes. I guess mouse just died. I guess I would look at the list file. I would see what everything is. I should have paid attention to what that said. Definitions. Views. I guess I ought to make my own. Really just want like a nice visual reference for all the you can use as a Visual Studio. Let's see if maybe images will show me something. Something that looks like a list of all the classes and how you mark them up. Doesn't look promising. Let's go with cheat sheet again. Oh, maybe something like this. That's nope. Here's a Bootstrap 4. Is this the cheat sheet? The static kit. Semantic. What is this? It's just it's a dumb site. Yeah, so I'll just have to go through this and see if I can make a reference. Surprised there is no, like for something that's semantic, you'd expect there to be a grammar defined someplace. Why is that not the case? Semantic UI grammar. Semantic kit. Linguistic semantics. Montague grammar and compositionality. What's this? Semantic kit sounds interesting though. Oh, themes to buy. There's exactly 3 of them. A minimal landing page. It's a tier. Well, where is the theme? Expo. I mean, why even make this? Why even have a new framework? Semantic UI versus Bootstrap. What are people saying about it? These are mostly look like low quality links. No one's really blogging about it. Looks like this Angular one might be interesting. It's written like it's marketing copy though. Bootstrap. A basic idea of building a page in a strict semantic way. It's not even... This is a bad article. How can I downvote this? Let's see if help someone's site point. Yuck. Components. Knockout.js and semantic. Ionic. Never heard of this. Almost flat UI kit. Oh, markdown area feature. Maybe we should look at UI kit. Yep, time is up though. Introduction. I want to know why people want to use this. That's UI kit 2. The features. UI theme. Joomla? I don't know. UI kit 3? What? 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 Oh, okay, this is the current version. Who's using UI kit 3? UI kit 3. What's so great about this thing? Because no one's really talking about it. What's so great about UI kit? This is, I think Apple has something called UI kit as well. Must be something different. What's U theme? I guess UI kit is their own. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. How big is UI kit? Or how big is semantic UI? What's this? IT license. Oh, see, this is exactly one of the things that in the articles that I'd want to write as I discover stuff. GitHub stats. Write it, compile it. Company is using it. Anyone I've heard of? No. Nope. This seems like flavor of the month. Well, these guys are like big companies on Bootstrap. And on, what is this, Foundation? Foundation. You know, maybe less so. Integrations. Buzz over time. Semantic UI has 0 buzz. This is a site I was just looking at. Actually, I closed this before I even read it. Krishna Web Developers. Indian company. Let's see what they have to say. This is junk content farm stuff. Alright, let's see. Plenty of errors. This is just regurgitated. That was rated just purely for link bait or Google search bait. Huh. Bootstrap. Structure of view much more difficult. 20 themes. So one thing I'm curious about is like with Bootstrap, at least like there's all this wrapping you had to do with divs and things. More friendly for junior. Extra coding. Yeah. The data toggle, data targets. You need to use a JavaScript. You do a document ready and you attach events to it. It's alright. Yeah, I found like making nav bars was a pain in the ass in Bootstrap. Basic design's not bad. Oh, this is an Upwork developer. Well, I think what we've decided. Let's see what this looks like. This is a header 3. Once upon a time, there was a cat named Cat. He was a gray cat. He sometimes smells bad. But that's okay. Because he didn't mean it. UL LI item 1. Let's just see what the font typography looks like. Is there a lorem ipsum generator? There's a way I can wrap this more quickly. Let's see what this looks like. And local. What's that? What if I need to wrap this in something? This page is in Latin. Would you like to translate it? No. So header 3. Let's see if I like their default spacing. That can probably be adjusted. The time. Furthermore, let's make this an H2. And H3, let's make an H4 down here. And yet, let's cover this UL down here as well. I don't like the spacing of this. What font is this? So I think the thing to do would be to figure out. That's not terrible. They just do a few overrides, it should be fine. Alright, so some of the things I want to do here next is, what was this? Why did my mouse die again? Wake up, you piece of crap. What's going on with this thing? That's weird. So, session what? CSS framework. We're giving semantic UI a go of it. So the next question, next steps, we will do what? We will make a sample article. Maybe adapting the pizza article. And we will use all the semantic UI components that make sense to create a mock-up of this page. Then we'll figure out a way of actually writing this content on a regular basis without coding in straight HTML. Okay, so that's some progress. Alright, time is it now? It's 12:30. I think it's time for me to go to sleep. So that was fairly productive. So that puts today's virtual co-working session to sleep, to rest. So I'll see you some other time. I think tomorrow I'll do a What's Up Dave and fill everyone in with how my week's been going. But tomorrow's also another coding day. Alright, shutting this thing off. Waiting for 10 seconds. my hair's getting really ratty looking.